Hey YouTube, just driving down from Sacramento. I just want to share with you a little bit about my day. It started off pretty slow. Had a loan signing at 11 a.m. to start off the day. And then after that, a couple live scan, fingerprints done. And then I get called to do I had a trust as well after that. So that was kind of good. That trust, I've been trying to get that taken care of for like a couple weeks, but finally came through. And then this guy called me. He wanted some document notarized and then sent to Secretary of State to get the apostille put on. So I ended up driving up to Sacramento, just coming down from there, and the guy's paying me to go back up there to pick it up. So that I made a bit of a chunk of change on that one. So happy about that. So I could have just stopped for the whole day with all those things that were going on, but no, I did a closing yesterday. It's a power of attorney. Made $50 on that, and said, hey, if you want, you can request me for tomorrow, because they knew that they were going to sign today. And I said, yeah, just request me, and I'm still available. I'll be happy to come out and do it. It's a power of attorney, so I'm getting paid $100, but whatever. They requested me, and now I'm going there to do that one. It's fine. It's a power of attorney. That's the only bummer about it, but not a problem. It's in my city, and I'm trying to. I'm looking at this as a standpoint that if I get the more people that I do loan signings in my city, and I'm able to get them hooked as being their notary, their go-to notary, it's gonna benefit me in the long run. And that actually, the guy that I did the notarization for the document that's going out of the country, for the apostille and so forth, he said, I'm going to call you from now on. Okay, great. So that's awesome. And then as I'm driving to Sacramento, so I get the one assigned to me. That's at 6 p.m. I call her up, say, yeah, I'm coming down from Sacramento, probably get there between 6 and 6:15 because I have to get home, print out the documents. So while I'm driving up, she says, fine. I'm driving up to Sacramento and get another request from BankServe, or they call me directly and say, hey, can you do a couple refinances for me or for us? It's in your city. It's probably a few miles from my house. I don't really know, but it's in the same zip code. So I'm like, okay, yeah, no problem. But it'd be like 8 o'clock, before I get over there. And so he says, okay, great. So it'd be $250. So I'm like, hey, $250, no problem. So it's one signer, $250. Yeah, it's gonna be a late signing, but hey, you know what? It's great. So when the whole day is all done and through with, it's probably, $800. I could have probably made a little bit more on the trust signing, but I figured, I didn't want to rake them over the coal, the law office. I figured, make a little bit of money on travel, and hopefully they'll come back to me again. Who knows? So, all in all, it's worked out. So I guess just wanted to share that, don't always think that you need to make top dollar on everything. Try and build those relationships with people to get business down the road. I had a guy earlier this week that called me. I've been out to his place I don't know, maybe that was the fourth time to his place notarizing documents. So it started off with a loan signing, then he called me for some timeshare and then a couple other things that I was doing. But he's called me several times, and he's happy to have me out, notarizing his documents. And he's a couple miles from my place, so it's not too far. And he keeps calling me. So this is why, build relationships with these people. Be nice. Try not to rake people over the coals with your fees, and they'll just keep coming back to you. If there's a lot of people in my area, they charge minimum $50 to go out on a notarization if they're mobile, which is not unreasonable. Okay, nothing wrong with that. I charge $35 for one signature and to travel in my local area. Can I get more? Yes, I can. But I'm trying to get people to call me back again. And shoot, I just screwed up. Shoot. I just have to make a phone call because I just made a mistake. I just double booked. That was a great for today, but tomorrow I just double booked. I just double booked myself. I totally screwed up. Okay, let me see what I can do. Okay. Shoot. Gotta run. Just remember that. Always look at your calendar. I screwed up big time on this one. It's not a loan signing, it's some notarization, but I've double booked at the same time. So anyway, cool. Thanks.